Hello, you are listening to Babak and Ray Have Nothing to Say. It is currently 9:45 a.m. on the 4th of March as I speak to you. With me is my good friend Ray Padron. I feel like I'm doing radio.
No, I like it. That's good. We have to start the intros like this to distinguish the time and date difference from when we recorded this 24-hour podcast. It was a long time ago now, and a lot of the references have dated. But now we can use current trends, things to chat about. What's a current trend?
That was a bold claim.
What is a current trend? Is there any? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? A new meme or something? AI's gotten a lot better since we did the podcast.
I don't even know if it really
was around. Yeah, it was.
Was it even around? I mean, a lot has changed since we did the podcast. But.
Yeah, sort of probably primarily because we did the podcast.
Possibly, yeah.
We've influenced a lot of people. But yeah, this is the intro to the intros of the podcast that you are listening to. And yeah, today's guest, we do sound radio. This episode's guest is Babak's son, Arthur, before he goes to school. Now, was Arthur filling in? Did someone pull out of this episode and we got Arthur last minute before he was? So Arthur features in various of the other episodes.
I feel like Arthur was always a backup because he was in the house.
Yeah.
So if we had a guest, he could have just peacefully eaten his breakfast and gone to college.
Yes.
But if we didn't, he could always do it.
But what a fantastic backup and really remarkable, really. Like, he helps us out the night before. That's probably episodes 1 to 3. He has a nap. He has his breakfast. He comes on and does his podcast and goes to school. I mean,
it was a nap, wasn't it? It's not really.
No, it's not. I'll tell you what I've been thinking lately, a slight observation. I'll tell you what's done a great rebrand, the nap, by putting the word power in front of it. Because you've got the power nap now. You know, before it was like a nana nap. It was like an old person thing. And now it's a power nap. You know, you're strong if you're powerful.
If you were to have two people in a room and one's having a power nap and one's just napping, could you differentiate between the two people?
I guess maybe
that's a segment for segment for future podcasts. Yes.
I would say the napper would be more cozy, and the power napper would be more
ready to jump.
Economical, ergonomical, economical. Not ergon. I don't even know what I'm saying here, man. But yeah, this episode, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Oh, I never said that before.
Father, Son, Ray.
On the Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity. And it's a fantastic episode. And
it's an hour where I feel I haven't. It's like I don't remember what. I don't remember. As time passes, that less and less I remember the day itself and the details. But I guess I'll find out a lot about my son in this captivating interview.
I guess you don't get to really interview your son and record it and put it up for the world to listen to that often. But it's been done, and I do remember listening back to this one and feeling like the wheels are starting to come off a bit. I hear the tiredness more and more in this one, and I do feel maybe that there is a little bit of tension between us starting to brew there.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I apologise as ever.
No, I apologise. I talk too much.
Oh, no. Well, I feel like, I mean, there was an element where I guess, like, I find it odd interviewing my son, also being the parent of son, and it's a school day, and then being aware that I've had him working on the podcast till about 4 a.m. and then him getting, and I was surprised because he did get up on his own, because I was like, you know, one of the things is like when you're working in your own flat, it's hard to separate the professional podcaster from the parent. And I think elements of that were starting to seep into my what do I call it? performance.
Your behaviour.
I was a bit distracted.
performance.
It's like, hang on, this guest is I'm meant to send him to make sure he's on time
Oh, I couldn't
for
imagine
college.
it. But yeah, listen, this is our next guest is Arthur. Before he goes to school, and yeah, check it out.
Babbitt and Ray have got nothing to say, and they're gonna try and say it all in one full day. Well, that's the world that we live in today, making things up, hoping and praying that all the guests are coming. We got a producer called Hugh. We didn't think about the money, we're worried what we're gonna do. Babbitt and Ray have got nothing to say. Babbitt and Ray have got nothing to say. 24 episodes locked in a day, and it's Monday. Oh, hey, you're listening to Babbitt and Ray have got nothing to say. That's what it's called. This is episode. It's 7 a.m. and this is episode 8. Yes,
On Monday.
It's Monday.
I love the intro there because you sounded surprised when you started.
Even let me finish.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I don't know what I was going to say, actually. I did sound surprised. I'm surprised. I'm surprised because we are over... What is this now? We're not quite a third of the way through a 24-hour podcast bonanza. Is it a world record? Probably not. Is it still hard? A bit. Ray's ordering breakfast. But, I mean, we've done quite well. It's been... I mean, it's odd. I think suddenly I feel odd because the sun has... I can feel it... Well, I wouldn't say it's the sun, is it? But the morning is upon us. Hugh, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel mental.
Yeah. I am worried. I am worried for you because you just have to sit there and focus. And is that gonna... Do we need to check in on you every now and again, or... I think you're gonna.
I think it's all good.
Can you trust us to pull this one off? We got an interesting guest this week. I haven't actually thought this through. It's like it's Arthur, my son. I've never interviewed him in a professional capacity like this, and I don't really know how that works. But it's gonna be interesting to see. He's squeezed us in to his breakfast schedule before college.
Well, yeah, that's great. Well, I'm just going to say hi. I haven't spoken yet in the podcast. That's why I haven't spoken to this episode. So I decided to say good morning and hello. Thank you for listening. I'm Ray.
Did I just do that all?
I tried to speak before, but you said let me finish, and then I just wouldn't stop. And then I went to I was trying to interject, and then I felt rude because you sort of I felt like I'd maybe interrupted or you snapped it, and so I just stopped speaking. And then I thought I better say something, or else it's going to get to a point where I haven't spoken yet.
Like what we said before about you'd have to leave the WhatsApp group because you hadn't.
And you have to. I think with these podcasts, when I've been a guest before in the past, if you don't jump in early, you start a precedent of getting nervous and being quiet, and then you don't speak.
I apologise. I think maybe I thought I heard you speaking because I've been hearing you speaking, so it's like in my head it's hitting to that point. It's hitting to that point.
It's hitting to that point.
It's hitting to that point.
This is what I mean. It's all going to be a bit mumbled. It's not all going to be a bit mumbled.
It's not. But
sorry.
I think we're speaking well.
We are. Yeah, I have noticed though. I have done a bit of I have done what you've done before. Said before. Are they called spoonerisms? There was a book called Spooner or Later when I was a kid. I swear I thought it was an English one, and it's kind of like Spooner or Later is when you say something that's similar to so instead of sooner or later, Spooner or Later. So you were saying similar words that aren't the right words sort of thing. I think there might be a technical phrase for that.
The disappointing with me is that I feel like the lack of sleep wouldn't affect that. That's just any time I speak more than 20 seconds without somebody stopping me, there's going to be a mistake. And that's I guess that's where we are now, because I'm left to speak and
for more than 20 seconds.
For more than 20 seconds. And I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to be. I'm excited to see where this journey takes us from this point on. Because I honestly thought I was fine, and I think we're gonna be fine.
They say the number one way to reduce having car accident is to drive less.
The what?
The number one way to reduce having car accidents is to drive less. Like, it's proportionate to the amount of time you spend on the road. So it's similar to your thing, you know? More than 20 seconds, and there's an increased chance of a car accident happening.
Yeah.
But I think Hugh is going to... Hugh got a great idea from one of our previous episodes. And
the meditational nap.
The meditational nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it was like 8 hours or something. Like getting that 20 minutes.
I've heard that 45 minutes of like really good meditation is worth 3 hours sleep for your body. But that's your yogi master, like you're training to be like, you know.
I've got one of those cheap sort of Shakti mat things in my room. Does that help?
I don't know.
Things with all the pins on it.
Is that what are they for your feet or for your?
I think you can lie on it. You can stand on it. I don't really know if it does anything. It hurts a bit. If you want to hurt a bit,
I don't know. No, that's not what I'm thinking in any way.
I don't know what it's for. I think if blood flow. If you want your blood to flow.
Nah, stop the blood.
I think we all want our blood to flow a little bit. That would be good. Yeah, but well, and so how are you feeling though, Babak? I want to know about that.
I think you can hear how I'm feeling. I think I'm fine, but I sound like I can hear myself not be as fine as. Oh.
You both sound great.
Oh, thank you. That's what
you're doing incredibly well. I'm very impressed.
We have. I'm pretty happy with how it's been going so far. And if you are just listening for the first time, this is our 8th episode in a row. It's 7 a.m. and we're doing fine actually. It's sort of the theme song kicks in and you just start again, you know?
Yeah.
And the guest comes in. There's a bit of like awkward trepidation at the beginning before the guest comes in, but then you get flowing and you're in it, and then next thing you know, it's over.
I think we just need a couple of we talked about this, but we haven't done it right now, where it's like we just have a couple of things at the start just to keep the focus. So,
for example...
Just hit me with another film. I know I can get the minutes in.
Oh, okay.
Just say Driving Miss Daisy.
How about we go The Game? One from a previous episode. It's The Game.
The Game was 104 minutes.
Oh, I reckon the game's pushing 2 hours. But yeah, let's go. What's The Game? What are we looking at for The Game here, Hugh?
The film The Game is 2 hours and 9 minutes.
Oh.
Should be 100.
Yeah, this has been really bad.
29.
Yeah. I keep telling you, got to say Driving Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy.
92 minutes.
So, now the guest on this episode has helped us out a lot, and I have to be honest with you, man. I feel bad. You know, you're his father, but I feel like a bad influence. I feel like this bad comedian friend of yours that comes over, sleeps on your floor, and now is waking up your son before he goes off to college to help us with our project. Make me feel better about this, Babak.
No, I mean, I'm impressed. He's up. He's ready. He's brushed his teeth. So many things I was expecting to have to run in. I don't feel as bad because I thought I was going to have to drag him out. And to be fair, he's also been, doing a bit of. He's been getting drinks. He's been working hard on this. Behind the scenes,
he's been fantastic. We couldn't have done it without him. So if what I wanted to know is like, is this going to affect his schooling? How's all that going?
It is. He's failed school, and he only just started, which is such a shame. And he's still got to do the rest of the course. And it's only started 4 weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure this is the beginning of a downward trajectory.
Now that is a comedic joke that only someone who's very proud of their son could make. His son is a fantastic. Our next guest is Arthur Babak's son, and he is a fantastic budding young artist. He does the radio sometimes with Babak on NTS, which I have co-hosted or guested on with. Sorry, they're the hosts. I've guested on with them, and it's always a pleasure to be around. This guy is 18 years old and has helped us out a lot, and he's just woken up and about to go to college. Let's make him welcome. It's our next guest. It's Babak's son, Arthur. So Arthur is he's already come in and picked up some problems with the podcast.
Babak is difficult to live with, to be honest.
Well, Babak, you're in your own house. I packed a suitcase with 24 outfit changes for this podcast to make each episode appear unique. And we're at episode 8 and you're recycling.
But I'm not sure. Maybe I was wearing this I feel like I was wearing I don't know. If I was wearing this, in my defense, like, if we put this out weekly, we'll be 2 months in, and there's a strong chance I'll have worn the same jumper again.
I'm going to say I might also be wrong, so let's not get too worried.
Look, I didn't think Arthur was wrong because I don't think he usually is wrong. But I'm going to say... Because I noticed this jumper then, and I complimented it, saying it was great.
Yeah.
I would have done that. I would have done that earlier. You know,
I didn't compliment it this time.
I didn't. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe it's new. But Arthur, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no worries.
You have been so much help for us in this podcast. You helped us in the early hours. I'm worried that you have had no sleep. Tell me, what time did you go to sleep? After what guest? I saw you at about 3 a.m.
I think I got to Erica. Erica was the co-runner, and then I gave up.
3 a.m. Yeah, around 3 a.m. 3 4. So you've had a few hours sleep, a couple of hours sleep.
Let's change it in case your mum listens. Let's say 12.
Yeah, I went to bed at 7 p.m.
So you had that big long sleep after the tutoring and fitness session.
And
you did actually have a tutoring. You did actually have a cello lesson.
We did our charity
I did have a cello lesson,
and then we did our charity work.
Guide dogs. We had all the guide dogs in, training them.
Training the guide dogs.
Feeding
them carrots.
Guiding the guide dogs.
Yeah, that's why Dad's jumper's so bright, if you can see it.
I run and they follow.
He comes from a family of conquistadors. It's a whole thing.
Now, I want to tell a story about the first time I met Arthur, which was actually before I met you, or same time.
No, you know what? We'd have met, and I remember this because we met. Well, we didn't meet. The first time we all saw each other. I don't know if Arthur would have been paying attention because he was so I'm not even. You weren't nervous, but we were at the backstage at the Moth Club.
Before
I don't know if we're talking about the same time.
This is what I was going to say. Yeah.
And this was the day I met you guys.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, I met you guys then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how long have you known Arthur for, Babak?
I've been up for a long time. I've gotten confused with someone else.
But I'm about to describe the same time. It is the time when Arthur performed stand-up comedy in our first guest show, Sam Campbell's show, and I was performing in it as well, and it was like a variety show. Mm-hmm. And of different, like, not just straight stand-ups. And one of the only people doing straight stand-up on the show was our guest from this episode, Arthur. Yeah. And it was very impressive. You were 16 at the time?
Maybe 15.
I reckon 15.
15 at the time. And it was a great set. You killed it on the night. You got to be happy with that set.
I never looked back at it. I didn't want to watch it because I was fairly certain. I was riffing for about half of it.
He knows the terms and everything.
I don't know,
you know the thing
what I said.
I don't know how this, like, I don't know if Sam misunderstood. Like, I'd once said to Sam after one of his shows, it's like, I've always wanted to do stand-up. And Arthur at the time had, without telling us, done the primary school Hackney talent show as a stand-up and won it. But we didn't know he was
third place.
The total one, but in your school
in
one,
the school,
before this, And I told Sam, and then we got this text. Like, this is like years later though. And then Sam texts the next day being like, does your son want to do stand-up at this thing? And it's like in 3 days' time. And I was like, the part of me that's like, oh, I'd be quite jealous about this because he's just going to do it. And it's like, but the kid's got no material. He's not going to say yes with 3 days notice. But what does he do? Of course he says yes. And then we basically wrote
It was an opportunity.
We wrote some stuff after school, didn't we?
Well, yeah,
It was
after
like-
school on the day.
And then
More or less.
halfway through it, it was just like, there was probably like a minute. You had like a minute.
Yeah,
And then he did the minute. It went well. And then it just said, that's the end of the scripted bit. And then it was riffing.
I saw the confidence in his eyes. He
Yeah.
was strutting
And I
the
was like,
stage. He
what?
was strutting. I was
What is going on? He's just going to do it. He's just going to go like this bit's just talking.
I reckon I should have taken more risks. I could have done like characters because turns out if you're like 15 and you're at a comedy event which is all otherwise actual comedians, you can get away with quite a lot because people just think it's nice.
a little bit of that, but then also from the flip side of point of view, when you're a professional comedian at an event and you watch a 15-year-old kid get up and do stand-up for the first or second time ever in their life in a comedy club, do it, and go probably the same as you went, you think, what the hell have I been doing?
Well,
I've been training for ages.
and look, now we're still doing the same gigs. Like right now, all you have to do is host it in your own house, and then it's like you're part of the comedy scene.
Yeah, this is part of the new. All we need is a stand-up gig in here, and we don't have to leave.
We're basically the same.
Microcosm.
Yeah, right. I mean, we can do
The biodome.
I mean, Hugh's already left.
Hugh's gone for a power nap. Yeah,
I think that means I've got to stay now.
This
Yeah,
means
all
you're
day.
in charge.
I'm
This
in
is
charge.
actually very scary what's happening now. We have no producer for about 15 minutes, and we have Arthur in charge, your son.
He's fine. He's
I'm
the
all
most
right.
trustworthy.
Oh,
of
he's the most trustworthy out of us three. I'm not saying that. He's become leader. Yeah, he's got my vote. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, one of us shouldn't be in charge. We need the yeah.
No, but I mean that night was impressive. Arthur, it was like the timing was good. Everything was on point. It's like.
But you are
And
an
it was
arty kid. You go.
it was a busy night as well, and the lineup. The thing is, also, I forget it was a strong lineup that night. It was Lou Sanders.
yeah.
You had Sam. You had Ray, Freddie Meredith, Ellie McKenzie. I remember it.
I mean, I guess maybe I was almost too young to get it. I mean, 15's not that young. I'm acting like I'm 25, but also everyone was just nice. I can confirm that everyone is nice, and that made me feel nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
You
But-
can quote me.
But you've done stand up before at school because you went to like an arty college, right? And you did this. How did you do
Okay,
it?
this was when I was about 6, and the stand-up was the list of cheese jokes you get when you go on Google and look up cheese jokes.
That's pretty good.
You know.
Any good ones from memory?
Like halloumi, hello me, that sort of.
Oh, you did those.
I think so.
Yeah, because I remember. I
But-
think I gave Arthur a joke.
You know what I did? This was the only thing that I think got me anywhere. Is that you've got the stage and you're meant to just go straight up. It's got stairs on either side, but you're right next to some stairs, and then everyone's stood in front or sat in front of it. Because I'm a dick, I decided to go round the front and sort of get everyone to, I did the hands, I got everyone
going,
cheering,
get 'em
and then
cheering.
went the long way round, and then did 2 minutes of solid
Cheese
Google
stuff.
jokes.
He's his
The
own
cheese stuff.
wingman.
The cheese stuff, yeah. He's an MC and headliner in one. That's cool. But wait, you mainly. This is what I know about you. I know that you're very artistic, and I want to know where do you like to channel that artistic energy into the most? Is it the cello? Is it the stand-up? Is it the artwork? What is it?
It's probably guitar right now, I guess. It's not it's like, 18-year-old plays guitar.
18-year-old plays
It's
guitar.
not interesting, but that's what I'm doing. I do like get into etching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stand up, I'd like to try it again, but I think that I'm gonna have to come back with some more solid material.
Yeah, people expect a
You
lot of
know,
an 18-year-old now,
well,
don't they? An adult, yeah.
More than a 15-year-old.
I think it's difficult because you have to be like, you don't want to come off obnoxious and like
it's tricky.
overly. If you're too confident, it's annoying. I know this from like when I was in bands and like younger bands came and like was like, I'm just gonna borrow your pedals. And I'm like, who are these kids?
Yeah.
It's like, that's annoying when you're like a broke, not middle aged at that point, but still like infinitely older, and there's young upstarts. But at the same time, you can't be all like, I don't even know what that is. That's just a noise. I'm making.
Mopey.
Yeah,
Awkward.
You got to be.
You can't be fake
gotta
awkward.
find it.
You
just
got to
have
be legit awkward.
I think you just have to be yourself.
And that is going on a t-shirt. I just wanna say, guys, we've hit sunrise. How are you feeling?
We have hit
I
sunrise.
know you've probably done a recap already, but this is a
I don't know.
moment.
This I feel good. I'm feeling okay, but I am starting to feel like a bit of brain fog, a little bit of like forgetting stuff, and I feel like the intro to this episode was a bit clunky for me.
I mean, I just waffled on.
But then I jumped in late. I tried to interject. I interrupted a bit. Then we jumped.
I didn't know what he was trying to do when he was interjecting.
Guys.
I thought he was trying to tell me to say something that I was trying to work out what it was. But what he was trying to say is that he was going to say something.
As
I think-
temporary captain of this group, remember, just be yourself. We just covered this.
Yeah, but I feel like I just did that and it wasn't going on.
So let's find out. I want to know about, you were going to school today. What do you do today? So you start school, you got college?
For most of my life, I've been doing subjects that involved stuff that you had to learn that was good for your brain.
I guess most of your life you have
this
been
is
doing
still good for
subjects.
your brain, but I'm now doing art foundation. So today is all sculpting a man out of wax, like when you used to get the wax from Baby Bells.
Like Da Vinci stuff. What, you're back on the cheese?
Did I have a cheese bit before?
Or Baby Bell,
You know, we're all going through it.
You can't stop working with cheese. You can't stop working with cheese. You must
in
be.
one form or another is cheese.
Wax. It all goes back to the same thing.
Yeah, you should get a cheese guitar. I don't know if you can.
That actually
That would be
ties
good.
into the new Spinal Tap movie where Nigel Tufnell... Oh, you haven't seen any Spinal Tap?
No.
Spoilers for Spinal Tap 2.
What happens? He gets a cheese guitar.
He opens a shop where he's selling cheese and guitars. And you can trade cheese for guitars or the other way around.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I was nervous about that film. Big expectations, or big boots to
No, you
fill.
had no expectations.
I had
That's
no
why you were
expectations.
nervous.
I was nervous because I had no expectations. I enjoyed it.
It was good.
It was good. I've met someone at school who says that it is better than the first one, and that made me upset.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No.
But, you know.
Now, do you think you're going to survive today? That's just a parent question.
It's
just sort of getting candid now. It's like, are you going to be all right?
Yeah,
And I
it's
need your
gonna
mum
be.
to hear me sound caring and like understand that I asked if are you going to be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm gonna drink a lot of coffee. We've got the only food there really is cereal. So
Help yourself to something from the hospitality area.
At school, we've not got cereal, but we've got a lot of other breakfast foods here. As also part-time manager of a hospitality room, but we're running low on pan au chocolat.
Could you ate them all?
No, I was going to.
Who's been in people have been using the hospitality room?
I know.
If you're listening to for the first time, the hospitality room is the kitchen. Babak set up a few chocolate bars and there's a magazine in there and some drinks. So that's it. And that's the hospitality room that Arthur's been sort of looking after. But okay, so you go to school today. What time do you finish school?
I'm 9:45 to 5 every day, 5 days a week, which is good. But it's I think the most intense of the art foundation courses, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Everyone else is half weeks.
I think you're having to learn. That's basically like doing a job, isn't it?
It's fine. It's good. Everyone else is expected to do work at home. I mean, I think I am too. But as far as I know, I'm doing more work at school. So surely that means I get to do less at home, and I'm not good at doing that. It's easier when you're in the room and someone's making you do it.
Okay, so when is this? I want to get things moving. When is this next stand-up performance going to be, Arthur?
Oh my! What, you want a date?
Yeah, I want to give something
Book
to the
it in.
listeners. I want to book something in for the listeners.
Okay.
I want to say, hey, are we going to expect one by the end of this year?
Well, I'm wondering if we can get this big enough. What about O2?
This for the
live
O2.
24.
Oh,
This
and what
and-
you
yeah,
sort of
so-
you sort of want the crowd for us and open it up, and then
Yeah,
we'll come out.
I can
yeah,
support.
a bit of
I can
that
do
support
12-hour support.
I don't know if anybody's going to sit in the O2 for 24 hours.
It would be cool,
But
though.
it'd be pretty
yeah.
funny to do it for 24 hours and have a support. Like 15 minutes
The support
before, at 11:30 the night before, 15 minutes on,
15 minutes
minute
there.
interval, 24 hours.
Well, they should be doing the support. Actually, be doing like 12 hours. 12 hours, shouldn't they?
12
Yeah.
hours is a long support.
Yeah, but it's a long. Yeah, but can I say back onto the cheese? I just remembered this. I forgot about this. Back onto the cheese. Someone is stealing your stick because there was a show this year at Edinburgh Fringe, and it's become a cult hit. And the guy did it a year before, and it's something called. It's not. I don't think it's not called this. I have to look up the exact title, but it's called. Oh, we were calling it between me and my friends, Man Eats Cheese. Right. And it's a guy who just eats cheese for an hour. And it became a thing where, like, people are like, what's
Every
happening?
day.
And it became so popular. And it sells out. Now he just eats cheese. But
Does he
apparently,
speak?
apparently what happened was he got cheese poisoning, my friend told me. So he has to do 1 out of every 5 shows now just eating lettuce. He does lettuce instead of the cheese.
That's devotion.
He doesn't. He does like his own comedy, and people are waiting for him to eat the cheese, and he's like, "I'll eat the cheese when everyone being quiet" or something like that. And he strings it out so long, and then he starts eating the cheese. But people it apparently goes for like 2 hours and a bit, and like he doesn't eat cheese for it. It's this
you need
performance
to
art thing. But like,
clarify, is there any speaking in this, or is it just a performative cheesy?
no, I think each night varies, but I believe the night that I asked my friend that he went, he said that he was like sort of playing with the audience, trying to do his own material, and people were getting up and walking in and sitting down. And he said if anyone moves or if there's any disruption, he's going to start again. And he would start again, and he's like, I'm not eating the cheese till everyone's settled. And apparently he did this for like 40 minutes.
Well, that's a lot more impressive than what I was doing. I'm going to say officially that Man Eats Cheese did not steal anything from me.
But then he's another cheese-based artist. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, right.
You know?
Yeah. Well, it's a good community. It's strong.
Do you know what cheese it was?
Well, this is the thing. That's what I was like. Is it good cheese? Like,
It's
I was
like,
like,
if it's
what
like
kind
a
of cheese?
dairy Lee cheese,
I mean,
It's even worse. It's like the American, like
slice.
the orange
he's
American
not doing
sliced cheese.
for 2 hours.
Yeah, I heard one of his bits. It's like he'll pull out like those American slices and he'll fan them all out, and he'll be like, pick a cheese, pick any cheese, and someone will pick a cheese like that out of it, and then he'll pull one out of his back pocket and be like, is this your cheese? Like that.
And this was selling now.
Well, it's been like a cult hit now. It's a cult. Well, these shows can become so shit at the Free Fringe that they become not so shit, but they become a spectacle. And I was kind of interested in seeing the cheese show. A lot of the time I was like, I've got to go see this cheese show. But then I had this idea, maybe I'll pitch to him that I'll open for him. I'll just go up first and eat a little bit of cheese. You know, I'll be the opening act. Yeah, I'm just going to nibble on a bit of cheese.
Baby Bell.
I'm working my way up, yeah.
Any word from Mr. Raheem? Did you call him?
Raheem,
Ray
so if you're
has,
listening for the first time, you need to tell him. Well,
Oh yeah, no, we do. No,
Like,
we
it's,
do.
so
I
if
forget.
you're-
I'm guilty of forgetting that this is a
It's episodic.
episodic.
Hi, nice to
Ray
meet you.
has contacted Mr. Raheem, who is
Man of God,
a
I believe.
flyer that you've brought to the table. Really,
I'm gonna sneeze.
He's
bless you. So, Mr. Raheem is this is a flyer for an African astrologer palm reader called Raheem. And a few episodes ago, when we're looking for a bit more content in the podcast, I texted a photo of my hand to Mr. Raheem's phone number, and I am yet to get a response. I don't even know if he's read it.
I think he just Ray just sent a message saying, "Is this okay?" And the picture looks. I'm gonna say we'll probably have to put that on. So that picture doesn't look like Ray.
It quite green.
It kind of looks also like like when in those clown mirrors, where it stretches out, distorts your hand.
I don't know how you've taken that picture, but that looks. It doesn't look like your hand.
It looks strange.
It looks really strange. I think the only answer he's going to give you is like, no. That's not okay.
Mr. Rahim tells the future in one-word answers.
Well, like Ray pointed out, his message, it kind of is a flawed business because he's suggesting that the truth is free. So you can't pay him.
What do you mean?
He's lying.
Yeah. He just says a thing like the truth was free, but the lie will cost you.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, this guy better give me my answers for free. Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, I think it would be good to have him on. He clearly has a lot to answer for, but that's for next time.
Mr. Rahim's not coming back on, or not coming on at all.
It's early. I mean, he may reply.
Oh, I think
you have thrown it in there.
Yeah. I think he'll reply.
I don't know how many pictures of palms he gets in the middle of the night.
He would have been like, this is an emergency palm reading.
You should have done it all caps.
Yeah.
I mean, it sort of worked with the Deliveroo guy.
Sort of worked. We did get him to come in and say hello. Yeah, a little cameo from Mohammed Saad in episode 2, which was good. So you go to work 9:45 to 5. Just like that song. Working 9:45 to 5. Doesn't have the greatest ring, but and then what? Then you're gonna come back here, see us.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the background. I'll be hanging out.
Fantastic.
I'll probably be back to opening the door for people.
Oh, our little line producer.
You'll be opening the door to a Yard Sale Pizza, who will be sponsoring us in some way in 6 weeks' time.
This podcast is sponsored by Yard Sale Pizza. Thank you, Yard Sale Pizza.
Yard Sale Pizza. Now, I went with your dad to that once. He was invited to like their staff Christmas party, and he had another ticket, gave it to me or whatever, and I went, and it was they had a game. It was bowling.
Wait, saying it like they invented it.
Well, my brain's going dead. But no, we went. It was at Rowan's Bowling in Finsbury Park, and the prize was whoever got there. And it was like unlimited bowling and pizza and stuff like that. But the prize was whoever got the highest score that night got a yard sale black card. Free yard sale for life. Now these black cards, they're quite prevalent and big in the UK, but I'd never heard about them before in Australia, and I never heard about them in America. I don't. There's a lot. I've heard of the Nando's black card. I've heard of these like.
Well, I think they're kind of arbitrary and made up, aren't they? I thought the Nando's one was something they gave Stormzy.
I thought like James Acaster or someone had one. He's come up a couple of times.
Since then, like they may have. I thought that the Stormzy one was the first time I heard of one, and I mean, but like I don't know how you get it. I don't know how you get one other than win the bowling, which Ray came close.
I'm going to pitch something. James Acaster and Stormzy travel show where they go to all the different Nando's.
It's not bad.
Yep. And I own that, so no one try anything.
Here's the thing, like the Nando's is like it's all Portuguese chicken and stuff like that. You go to Portugal so many times, there's no I'm not seeing any of this Portuguese
there's no
chicken. There's none, and you're like
they all got taken for the Nando's.
Where's it all coming from? Like they all left with the Nando's.
They just send it over.
Oh, it's all
Nando's.
coming in.
Yeah, it's all over east.
They eat a lot of fish.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
they're all upset. They're all annoyed in the country.
I like the confidence you said that with. I did not know you knew so much about Portugal.
I've been there once.
You were there. That's cool.
He went looking for a Nando's,
and I didn't find one. I did not find a single Nando's.
But not even a Nando's adjacent. There's Portuguese chicken's hard to find in Portugal. You think this is what I know it for, and in Australia they've really sold you on the Portuguese chicken too. So you're like, here it is. Where it's just like I'd almost go as far to say that's probably the thing that the Portuguese are most known for in Australia. Like we don't have football. Like it's not that popular, so, and especially like European. I don't know, like Ronaldo, Portuguese chicken. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, no, I mean it's true. I've never thought about it before, and I did spend like 4 days in Lisbon, and I didn't see a Nando's. I saw a lot of tin fish shops. I bought some tin fish.
Yeah. Nice.
So it all adds up. Ray's right again.
Ronaldo's Portuguese. I didn't know anything about football.
Yeah. But he's not a chicken.
Well, Ronaldo's.
Yeah.
Another idea, but it's copyrighted to me as of right now. And if you want to get in touch about that,
it's not bad.
You can contact me through the podcast.
Ronaldo is definitely going to listen to this.
Yeah.
Oh, I have it on very good authority.
Yeah.
But I mean,
And if he gets back to my
Magic
text,
8 Ball says indicate. Wait, what's
it
it?
say?
Indications say yes.
To what?
Ronaldo listening.
Yeah, Ronaldo's listening.
That's magic.
I mean, no one's actually listening because we don't know how to put it on the
Magic
internet.
is saying Ronaldo is here.
right now it's a voice recording.
It's a voice recording that we will all savor. And it's memories we've created.
It is. And
Memories.
Yeah, some good, some bad. Some we wish we could erase and
What's
go back
the
and edit.
worst?
Memories are memories. It doesn't matter if they're good or bad.
Some of these memories I wish I could go back and edit out a bit and edit around and
you know
take out all that stuff about.
we could.
No, we can't. It changes
just
the whole
saying
premise
that
of the
we-
show. Yeah.
Well, the great bit is you can leave this in. No one will ever know.
This is one of the good bits.
What, where you discuss editing?
Yeah. There's the bits that we need to edit.
Yeah, I would say the discussion editing bit needs to be edited too. Yeah.
And hey, we've edited
we
nothing.
need to turn this bit up.
Yeah.
Well, look, at least this episode shows that nothing is edited. I mean, a lot of them show that, but okay. But Bannock's got an idea that's going
What?
to take the whole family to the top. Really?
I do.
Yeah. That
that's nice.
Arthur. It's often one of your.
I have
It's an idea that you've told me regularly since I first
Oh
met
my
you
god. What was that?
about working in a bar.
What? The
What?
show?
Yeah.
Aye.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's loosely based on people I forgot. People start working. There's voices outside.
Well, I heard about the idea of this show when you were 15 years old, Arthur, and I am slowly watching it become true.
It is true. I was going to pitch it. Well, I have been sort of writing the premise of a show where a middle-aged ex-band person ends up having to go back to work at the bar that he was once, like, you know, a cool sort of legend at. Except now it's his son. He's got to work for his son as the supervisor at the bar. I think it's
good.
a strong premise.
That's a great premise. But that's what I'm saying. I saw this at 15 years old when you were 15 years
You're
old.
going to play my bandmate.
Me? I
Yeah,
thought I was
why
playing
not?
Arthur. I thought I was playing Arthur and
No,
Arthur's
you-
playing me.
I mean, we could do it like that.
Do you play any instruments?
Well, that's right. I was going to do a thing with Sam Campbell though once when Arthur was 15 because everyone kept saying Arthur looked like my son that night. And I kept saying, so I was going to do one about, I was going to do a video with Sam about like, remember back in the fit past when we were like doing this and then it was like, and then have Arthur play the younger version of me.
I'll
Well,
do
we
it.
kind of did that though. We did that.
We
when
did the
with
substance.
the substance thing.
The
yeah.
substance
We
thing,
did-
yeah.
so-
And then
yeah.
the iconic
Yeah.
reverse substance. We
If
came
you're-
up with new material for the substance.
I don't know if
movies.
anybody.
So if you're listening to this, what they're talking about right now is we did a spot at Paddy Young has a show at Moth Club called A Night with the Stars that I sort of do regularly. And it's more a character-based show and or sort of sketches and do random stuff. And that week I decided to do one called where I'd taken the Substance was just out, the movie, and it was very popular. So we decided to do one where I'd taken the Substance and Arthur would come out and be the younger version of me, and then he'd take the antidote and then turn into Babak.
Well, if it was meant to be for just me, and then last minute you decided that I was going to take the like reverse substance, which was the opposite color, and then it would make me older than you, and that was Dad with talc in his hair.
A lot
To
of
be fair,
talcum
I'm like
powder.
7 years older than him.
But
There's
with
a
the
lot of
talcum powder, it was a lot. It was
Yeah.
good.
I think maybe that's where the concept of the joke was lost on people, and they went, "What? Another one?" It's like
It also
this guy.
It also didn't help, but we were learning the bit in maybe we had 20 minutes.
We had a
maybe
lovely time. Me and Arthur had a lovely time in the cage at the Moth Club off the stage where the DJ booth is for 2 hours.
Yeah,
we had to hide in that
on the stage,
like at least 20 minutes before anybody was let in, so that this surprise was not ruined on anybody. And we sat there with Dan Tiernan dressed up as Hannibal Lecter for 2 hours, and I thought this is an interesting.
This is
Tuesday night.
This is a
with my son.
bonding
Yeah.
experience.
And that's the kind of activity we do.
Yeah.
Well,
I could see you on bass, not bass. Yeah, bass maybe, or guitar.
really.
Yeah.
I mean, I played the drums when I was a kid, but I thought that the drummer was always the comedian of the band. They're more like the goalkeeper of the team. It's like these people are the comedians.
Because they're at the back.
Well, the goalkeeper's the comedian. I think the drummer is meant to be the comedian, and then but no, yeah.
Sort of. There's certain character types
I can't.
that fill those roles, but drummers are important. Drummers are like, I never understand why. Being a lazy person, it's like, why would you want to have to be responsible for all that stuff?
What, the drums?
Yeah, when you play a gig, like the drummer's got all this stuff.
Oh,
you have to be a
yeah.
certain kind of person that's happy to
Strong.
have the responsibility of
That's-
carrying it and setting it up and doing it the way you want it to be done. And I always feel like, you can't rely on a kit in a venue. If you like it a certain way, you kind of need to have your, I don't know.
That's why you got to be a maracas only drummer.
That's why I'm going to take my own mic to gigs. I'm taking my own microphone to gigs. You can't trust their mics. But no, I think that with stand-up too, though. There's so many stand-up comedians that have like props or character-based, or they do music, and they have to get there like before the show starts, sound checks, do everything. Like it's so much more work just for having that. Like,
Yeah.
and I can just turn up from wherever, like in whatever I'm wearing, and just do it. Like so.
It would be good to get a musical comedian who is just on drums. Musical.
Fred Armisen.
That's
He
true.
does everything, but he's a
But
drummer.
he's not. The drumming isn't comedic.
No,
No.
there hasn't been any like comedic drums.
I don't even know how you do a comedy.
I reckon
Comedy
you do-
song, it's
you
just
gotta do
drums.
You got to do like
Bongos,
bongos or
yeah.
something like that.
No.
You got to do like.
It's a comedy song, but it's just drums. Like a drum kit, you can have a solo in the middle. I think this has got legs.
Yeah, the whiplash of comedy songs.
Whiplash is a film you reference quite a lot, actually.
I reference
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
think so.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard you use it a few times.
It's
like,
gonna
what's
take-
that? Have you seen Whiplash?
I haven't. I know it of it. I haven't seen it. We've got a lot to watch,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's nice. Look, you're already learning things about yourselves.
I don't know if I've learned anything about myself. Have I learned anything about myself?
Give it
I've learned
time.
that my body is starting to hurt now, like my neck is and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And are you getting the neck pains or not
Yeah.
really? Yeah,
Yeah,
you are.
there's a lot of-
Yeah.
I mean,
I might
I
have to
was.
do some stretching of
We're
some
gonna
kind.
definitely have to do some stretching.
I had a
again.
pretty bad 2 hours sleep, but I was thinking this whole time, I don't know how you guys are going to do this.
Well,
You can have.
And I feel kind of wired and also asleep at the same time too. So
You seem pretty good.
I think when this ends, I probably will cry.
I
Like, I
think
feel
it's
like
going to be
that's
a transformative. It's a sort of. It's like sort of Roman baths going really hot and really cold and ending up feeling nice.
Mate, this is what we spoke about last episode. It's like you're calling back to the
Yeah.
last episode. That's
I dreamt everything. I had a dream where everything that happened while I was asleep.
Probably
was
hear it
playing
was
in my
just going
dream.
in.
probably hear it subconsciously.
It's like I've got to run this. I've got to run this half marathon on Saturday.
Half marathon on
Yeah,
Saturday.
right now that feels like not something that's going to be achieved.
No, yeah, because Tuesday's going to be a write-off after this. So then Wednesday, you just got to start running again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got Wednesday, Thursday. You got 2 days to train for the half marathon. But that invitation of me picking you up and dropping you off further near the finish line is also
That would have
still
been great
available.
if you didn't. Mind you, by the time this goes out, that will be done.
It'll be done. And we would have
this
gotten
is-
away with it. We would have taken the prize money and we would be off.
The prize money is being raised for War Child, so
better, more the reason why we got to get out of here. We've got their money. Great.
Yeah.
Saturday. And how long is a half marathon?
21 kilometers. It's 21 kilometers, 13 miles. And I've done it slowly in the past now, so I know I've done it, but I'm not good at it. And the last time I did it, it took like at least 6 weeks to be able to do anything like that again. Because mentally, it's all mental, isn't it? I'm not. I didn't get good enough. Like, it's not like I zone out and just run. After a kilometer, I'm a bit like I'm done. And it's a fight from that point on.
Maybe this is good training, mental training.
Oh, a
maybe
marathon.
This is.
That's a very good point.
It is a marathon.
Yeah, well,
It's
I mean,
just
I think we've been saying that for a while, but it is
never put it-
more
yeah.
associated. It's, you know, it's all about,
It's the mental part.
yeah, it's training the mind.
Thank God you're here.
It's very much, you guys are very much, and everyone at home is thinking this too, like the guys from the movie 300.
Right.
In the way that
I
you're
haven't
sort of,
seen this movie.
it's just
Soldiers.
yeah,
I've seen it. It's like a Gladiator
Spartan
one, right?
Warriors.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it either, but I just know what they look like.
Okay,
I'm
and-
referencing films that we have not seen.
well, look,
300
everyone gets the idea. You're angry ancient Greek warriors, and you're very well
300 is
trained.
106 minutes. It's
Of a
106
movie?
minutes? Yeah.
No way, 300 is 106 minutes.
I thought you were saying the number
All
was
modern movies
somehow.
are 2 hours. All modern movies, apart from comedies,
No,
are
it's
2 hours.
106 minutes.
Nah, it's two. Why
Why do you know
300?
this?
What do you- 300 there. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go 119 minutes.
Oh, what we're doing a guess?
Yeah, the length, the run time of the movie 300, and
Good.
I'm going 119.
I'm
It's
going.
going
106.
106.
I go good.
1 hour
I'm not
46.
participating. This is too much stress. I don't like seeing everyone being torn apart like this. 132.
It's 1 hour 57 minutes. So
Oh, that's
it's
it.
just under 120.
Yeah, it's like 117.
You're 2 minutes
117.
off. 2 minutes off.
Oh, and that's a movie I haven't seen. I just based it off like I really deduced it all. I thought 300, okay, there's 300 characters. They've each got this much lines of dialogue, and then I worked out the minutes, and then them interacting, and then
I
credits.
can confidently say that you can watch 3 Lord of the Rings films in a row, and it'll take about 11 hours. Because I did that. But
3 in a row, and it's 11 hours. So you're saying they're over
They're
3
about-
hours each.
yeah, I think one of them was extended. I think if you watch them regular, they're 3 hours each, and then because that's not enough, extended is about 4 hours each. But I'm pretty wrong. Someone will pick me up on that. But it's good. Come on.
I'm just really, I went quiet because I'm really disappointed that I'm really bad at this thing that I thought
Yeah,
I was really good
I
at.
can't believe you made such a bold claim of such a specific skill.
I just
and
assumed you knew it.
it's such a great claim to make and then not get any right the whole time. Well, you've got one within like 3 minutes, I think, but yeah.
But like,
But you just got that as well.
Yeah, I got that. I think I got this skill. I think I'm the one that's got
I mean,
the skill.
I'm not happy about it. It's one of the only skills I thought I had.
all right. Let's try again. What about Die Hard?
Die Hard, okay. I'm going 90s action. That's like in between. That's closer to 90. But I'm gonna go 97 for Die
I'm
Hard.
going 112.
I'm gonna go 99 for. So sorry, changing mine to 99 for Die Hard.
1, 3, 2.
Really? The original Die Hard.
Yeah,
It's
it's a long
132.
movie.
Original.
Wow.
There's a whole bit at the beginning with a bit of friction with the wife.
Yep.
I don't know, I hate that I just said with the wife.
Friction
like
with the wife.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Well,
This
like a
is
couple
like-
of
Next
blokes
guest
at the
is Rodney
pub,
Dangerfield.
I
so-
don't even go to the pub anymore.
having a beer,
Oh,
complaining
God.
about the women, hey?
No, I didn't do that, but it's just a bit of
The
friction.
old ball and chain.
No wonder he's out there. No wonder he's out there. Bloody. No wonder he's a disgruntled cop. He's having so much trouble at home with the wife, as you would say, the wife.
This has not gone well for me.
It is.
We've got 5 minutes.
Here's the good part. If an episode doesn't go good, just know this: there is no editing it, and we are releasing it. However, we live and learn. And And yes, and
Do we learn?
No, well, and
What
do
I'm
we live even,
what I'm
really?
learning.
Are we even living really
we
right now?
learn something about
What I'm learning is
Ray
that you
I've
don't
forgotten.
learn.
The whiplash thing. We've learned that Ray likes to reference whiplash.
Well, that's something I said, and he didn't seem to realize.
we can learn something. We can learn
I'd
something.
say
we
what
can
we
learn
learn.
something before we go. We can learn something before we go. Okay, Arthur, can you
yeah.
teach us something.
teach us something from your school? Something great. I can.
My
do you know
school
any
is
great
drawing,
facts?
man.
Arthur's learning technique and skills.
I just said my school day is that I've got to sculpt
over.
an old man out of wax.
Sculpting an old man out
it's
of
like
wax.
a Victorian hobby.
That's like Da Vinci's shit, right? That's like.
Yeah, but
Are they doing the penises still in school or not? They're into that stuff.
It's
They're not into it. It's just it's attached to it's attached to the body, and they do life drawing. It's like they don't say focus on this. Although saying that, I've mentioned this before. When the first time I had to do life drawing at school, and I'm really bad at it, and I positioned like I didn't. As a kid, I always used to draw people's legs up for some reason. I don't know why. I was always nervous about doing the face. So I'd always start from the bottom.
The
But I did it
face, yeah.
I did it so wrong that like I just basically the focal point of my drawing was the penis. And like you have to do this thing where after an hour you have to all step back and like walk around all your drawings. And mine was just it didn't even get past the like the chest. It was just this
I think that sounds pretty good. It's interesting.
It wasn't
The
interesting.
craziest part was he was drawing someone fully clothed. That's the craziest part of it. He just did he imagined a lot of that.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy stuff. So live drawing, but like this is quite foreign to me. You guys are so artistic that you I don't think most people haven't done live drawing. You know, most people would be like me, I think, and giggle at the concept of someone being nude in front of them. I find it.
I mean, it is. How did you find it, actually?
childish.
Yeah,
I
I've only
find it-
started within like the last 4 weeks doing that.
And what, they just get a model to come in naked, like a male or female, and
man.
they come in.
You have
and
Stephen.
They see, and he comes in. Wait, so
He's great.
Shout out to
walks
Stephen.
in.
Shout out! I love that guy.
He walks in fully clothed and gets changed in front of you, or he walks in.
Yeah, it's interesting. They've got like a little.
They have a robe, surely.
It's a little sort of. What's it
Like
called?
a medical tent shield thing,
Sort
like
of.
yeah,
It's like those
yeah.
sort of zigzag wall things.
Yes, I
There's a
get you.
word,
Like
but I'm
a-
forgetting.
I get you. Like a
get Ray one for
Yeah.
season 2 of this.
So he comes in clothed and then gets changed in the corner behind this wall and then comes back out.
By changed, you mean strips?
Strips, yeah.
It's so funny that like,
And
that's-
it's
there's
funny.
still elements of it that you still.
There's music
I
as well.
hide to get changed, but I'm going to stand in front of everyone naked. Like, get changed
Yeah.
is the least worrying part about it.
Yeah.
You know. Like,
Yeah. While he is back there is music and stuff. He's just not doing it in front of anyone.
oh, I couldn't do it. Imagine if you got aroused.
It's almost it's.
It's more if he gets around.
That's what I'm saying. If he
Yeah.
got aroused and he's doing his
I've heard-
he's
I've
at
heard
school
bad
kids.
stories
He's at-
about that,
He's
but
at
no
school
one.
kids. He's at all school kids.
I think what was funny when I was sitting next to my friend at the time, Verity, and doing my penis one, is that it was changing. It's kind of kept changing shape.
On the drawing or in real
moving.
life?
It was just like, well, it was
Every
too
time
much-
I winked at him, it's kind of. One time when I licked my lips and looked at him, it really just started dancing around.
Oh God, dancing around.
Sorry. This is what comes out after 8
No,
hours.
it's good.
Oh,
It's true,
we got,
and it
yeah.
needs saying.
It didn't need saying. That's the
It-
thing.
Babac-
Your mum's listening to this.
No stone will be left unturned. We name names. We speak truth. We name everything. Charlie Kirk. Now,
No,
I
don't
want to-
say that. He keeps doing this.
I just keep saying because I read something that Dave Chappelle said. You
That's
can't.
on video.
Dave Chappelle was like, "You can't talk about Charlie Kirk in America. They say you're going to cancel. Well, I'm going to talk about him till I do." And it's like a big quote. Have you seen this quote going around now? Because he's doing that's what he said on
Riyadh.
stage at the Riyadh Festival. And so I've seen this quote going around all the time. Dave Chappelle's going to talk about Charlie Kirk.
Try quirk.
Charlie
That's
Kirk.
better.
Yeah, this is the spoonerisms we're talking about. It's all. I'm going to find out what a spoonerism
That's
is.
the defense. No, we were talking about a different guy.
Arthur,
Yep,
I want you
I'm
to.
off.
I wish you a fantastic day at school. Thank you for helping us out. You have a great day at school.
Right back
come
at
back.
you.
Can we get and be good to the other kids at school? Don't don't get any fights.
That's not what I meant to say.
Don't look
Listen
after
to your
yourself.
listen to your Uncle
do
Ray.
your homework. And yeah, and
I'll see you guys in.
We need
6 hours?
to
See
be
you, man.
honest.
Have a great day. Have a great day, man. Bye-bye.
Let's go to Tesco. Let's go to Tesco. There's a place around the block where people like to go and flock, and the shelves are fully stocked. Well, that's the Tesco way. Perusing round the aisle, you've been there for a while. 'Cause these prices make you smile. Well, that's the Tesco way. It's like the company made a pact to fight injustice, put it under attack.